It was unbelievable, the bounty of the sea. I started off hanging a few baskets of oysters suspended from my pier, and I was amazed at how well they grew.
We've been around since the 1880s.
Since the 1980s.
My parents started when I was about 10 or 11. They would take us out on the beach with them when they dug clams.
Where we put in our oysters, we've seen an explosion in life.
It's a home for little critters, big fish, little fish, crabs.
Because oysters remove a lot of particulate matter from the water, allowing sunlight to get lower into the water column.
Eating farmed shellfish actually makes our oceans healthier.
It was a way to bring jobs to rural communities where really the heart and soul lies in making a living from the salt water.
It always takes a bit for it to sink in and for you to really realize that it's different than it was.
Being the executive chef, I've noticed oysters that are becoming more brittle. Incremental changes that used to happen over hundreds of years are now happening in just a handful of years.
From 1980 to 2000, the mussel population supported about 30 boats.
Yeah, but now we're having trouble even getting one boat to fish out of Massachusetts.
In the Gulf or the South Atlantic, they are bracing for storms every single year.
There's no telling how many oysters we really lost in that storm.
More algae blooms, more invasive species.
This company's been around for 5 generations. Is it even possible for this to go another 5 generations?
We will have polluted ourselves to a point where they won't be able to grow shells.
I just don't know what's going to happen. Climate change, and it's just choking out the life right in front of my very eyes. It's hard to watch.
You know, the kind of thing that put paradise in jeopardy.
We are hopeful that there is a future for ocean farmers, but we need to be included as part of the solution to our climate crisis.
Shellfish protein is the most sustainable protein that can be grown on the planet. The shells are absorbing carbon. It's awesome that you can kind of eat your own carbon footprint in a sense.
I'm hopeful that we might be more engaged, that we might think more about what's on our plate.
We've got a major food security issue, but God help us, we've got to fight like hell to turn the clock back.
The point is, we're running out of time. We need to have a climate action plan for this country. It will be a lot more than shellfish farmers that will suffer if we don't.
This is about our values, because we care about our history, we care about our heritage, and we care about our environment.
I'm just one person, but if you put us all together, we start becoming a voice.
That makes me hopeful.
Somebody's got to do it, and somebody's got to say something, so I guess that's me.